Deep in Southeast Asia, there's a place where adventure meets tranquility. This is Borneo, the third largest island in the world. Our destination is Sabah, a Malaysian state on Borneo's northern coast. Sabah is famous for its incredible biodiversity. The Kadamaian River is a lifeline. Towering above is Mount Kinabalu, a majestic peak. Join us as we explore this incredible corner of the world. The Kadamaian River is a sight to behold. Imagine crystal clear water flowing over smooth rocks and through dense rainforest. This river is a haven for wildlife. Colorful kingfishers dart along the banks. The river is also a source of life for the people who live along its banks. For those seeking adventure, the Kadamaian River offers an unforgettable experience. Imagine paddling down the river in a kayak, the cool water splashing against your skin as you navigate the gentle rapids. The rainforest canopy forms a tunnel of green overhead, dappling the sunlight that filters through the leaves. Kayaking down the Kadamaian is a thrilling way to experience the beauty of the river up close. You'll have the chance to spot wildlife, enjoy the peace and tranquility of nature, and challenge yourself with the occasional stretch of white water. If you're looking for a more relaxing way to enjoy the river tubing is a great option. Simply grab an inflatable tube and let the current carry you downstream. You can relax and soak up the sun, admire the scenery, or even take a dip in the cool, refreshing water. Whether you prefer an adrenaline-pumping adventure or a leisurely float down the river, the Kadamaian has something to offer everyone. It's a place where you can connect with nature, challenge yourself, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Dominating the horizon, Mount Kinabalu stands as a majestic sentinel, its peak often shrouded in mist. At 4,095 meters above sea level, it is the highest mountain in Southeast Asia and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Mount Kinabalu is more than just a mountain. It is a sacred place to the indigenous people of Sabah, who believe it to be the resting place of spirits. Climbing to the summit is not just a physical challenge, but also a spiritual journey. The mountain slopes are home to an astonishing variety of plant and animal life. As you ascend, you'll pass through different vegetation zones, each with its own unique flora and fauna. From lowland rainforest to montane forest and finally to alpine meadows, the diversity of life on Mount Kinabalu is truly remarkable. The mountain is also home to a number of endemic species found nowhere else on Earth. These include the striking red-leafed rhododendrons, the carnivorous pitcher plants, and the elusive Kinabalu giant red leech. Rhododendrons and pitcher plants. Mount Kinabalu is a botanist's paradise, home to thousands of plant species. Iconic rhododendrons thrive here, with showy blooms in vibrant colors. Equally fascinating are the carnivorous pitcher plants. Ingenious traps capture insects to supplement nutrients. The diversity of plant life here is truly remarkable. Section 6. Animals of the mountain, where clouds meet creatures. Mount Kinabalu is not only a haven for plants, it is also home to a diverse array of animal life. Over 326 bird species have been recorded on the mountain, including the striking black and crimson pitter with its bright plumage and the mountain serpent eagle, soaring effortlessly on the thermals. The mountain's forests are alive with the sounds of insects, from the chirping of crickets to the buzzing of cicadas. Keep an eye out for stick insects, masters of camouflage blending seamlessly with the surrounding vegetation. Mammals are also well represented, with over 100 species recorded. While larger mammals like the bearded pig and the sambar deer are elusive, you might be lucky enough to spot a civet cat or a tree shrew darting through the undergrowth. The diversity of animal life on Mount Kinabalu is a testament to the variety of habitats found here, from the lowland rainforest to the alpine meadows. The mountain provides a refuge for many species found nowhere else, making it a truly special place for wildlife enthusiasts. Section 7. The Dusun people, guardians of the land. For centuries, the slopes of Mount Kinabalu and the banks of the Kadamaian River have been home to the Dusun people, an indigenous group who have lived in harmony with nature for generations. They are the true guardians of this land, their lives inextricably linked to its rhythms and resources. The Dusun people are known for their warm hospitality, their rich cultural traditions, and their deep respect for the natural world. Their villages, nestled among the foothills, offer a glimpse into a way of life that has remained relatively unchanged for centuries. The Dusun people are skilled farmers, cultivating rice, fruits, and vegetables on the fertile slopes of the mountain. They're also skilled hunters and fishermen, using traditional methods passed down through generations to provide for their families. Their lives are deeply intertwined with the natural world. They believe that Mount Kinabalu is a sacred place, home to the spirits of their ancestors. The river is also a source of life and spirituality, its waters used for both practical and ceremonial purposes. Traditions and hospitality, welcoming the world. The Dusun people are renowned for their warm hospitality and their welcoming nature. Visitors to their villages are greeted with open arms and treated as honored guests. They are eager to share their culture, their food, and their stories with those who come to learn about their way of life. Traditional music and dance play an important role in Dusun culture. The rhythmic beat of gongs and drums accompanies their celebrations and ceremonies, their dances often depicting stories from their history and folklore. One of the most striking aspects of Dusun culture is their traditional clothing. Women wear brightly colored sarongs and blouses adorned with intricate beadwork, while men wear woven vests and headcloths. These garments are not just beautiful to look at, they are a symbol of their cultural identity and pride. The Dusun people are also known for their delicious cuisine. Traditional dishes often feature fresh ingredients sourced from the surrounding forests and fields, cooked with aromatic herbs and spices. Visitors to their villages are sure to be treated to a feast of flavors. A culture intertwined nature and heritage. The Dusun people's connection to Mount Kinabalu and the Kadamaian River runs deep. Their culture, their beliefs, and their very way of life are intertwined with this land. They understand the delicate balance of nature and the importance of living in harmony with their surroundings. For generations, the Dusun people have acted as stewards of this environment, protecting its resources and preserving its biodiversity. Their traditional knowledge of plants, animals, and the ecosystem has been passed down through generations, ensuring the continued health of this precious environment. Their stories and legends are often set against the backdrop of the mountain and the river. Their crafts often incorporate natural materials found in the forest. Their ceremonies and rituals often take place in sacred groves or near the riverbanks. The Dusun people's deep connection to this land is an inspiration to us all. It reminds us of the importance of respecting nature, of learning from indigenous cultures, and of protecting the delicate balance of our planet. Conservation protecting paradise. The Kadamaian River and Mount Kinabalu face increasing threats from deforestation, pollution, and climate change. Protecting this unique ecosystem is crucial, not just for the sake of its beauty, but also for the survival of the many species that call it home, including the Dusun people. Efforts are underway to promote sustainable tourism in the region, ensuring that visitors can experience the beauty of the area without harming the environment. This includes limiting the number of visitors to Mount Kinabalu, promoting responsible hiking practices, and supporting local communities. Conservation organizations are working to protect the rainforest surrounding the Kadamaian River, combating illegal logging and promoting sustainable forestry practices. These efforts are vital to preserve the habitat of the many endangered species that depend on this ecosystem. Educating future generations about the importance of conservation is also key. By teaching children about the value of biodiversity, the impacts of climate change, and the importance of sustainable living, we can help to create a more environmentally conscious future. A call to action, preserving beauty for generations. The Kadamaian River and Mount Kinabalu are more than just breathtaking landscapes. They are a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. They are a reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves and that we have a responsibility to protect the planet we call home. By supporting sustainable tourism, promoting conservation efforts, and educating future generations, we can help to ensure that these natural treasures continue to inspire and amaze for generations to come. Let us all do our part to preserve this paradise, not just for ourselves, but for all those who will come after us. The future of the Kadamaian River and Mount Kinabalu lies in our hands. Let us choose to be responsible stewards of this incredible planet, protecting its beauty and diversity for generations to come.